In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the lunar month of the Aquarius new moon. First new moon for the calendar year of 2023. Welcome and greetings. My name is Edward, psychic medium, your soul messenger host, assisting a soul, including myself, to live, love, and manifest a life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. Also, animal communicator. All right, so we will just basically pick up where we left off with the solar month video of Aquarius 2023. Check that out if you haven't seen it prior. That's on my website at Ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. It's actually the only place that it is, you'll be able to view it. All right, now we're going to jump right in the solar month video of Aquarius 2023, we discuss the significance of a shift of energy with the new month energy, and with going also into, I had the card reversed, and also going into a new vibration from autumn to winter, and that entailing our conscious mind. And then currently, the week energy, technically it's January 21st to the 28th, is when we're going to feel it the strongest, though everything discussed here is an influence for this lunar month, January 21st through February 19th, 2023. Now, the current week energy is, we have to be careful of overthinking, self-doubt, doubting ourselves, and good old-fashioned concrete worry. We can take this opportunity to base on some issues that we've kind of been like putting to the side, or I'll take a look at it another day. This is really the time to, if you're up to it, to address it, get it out of the way. This is also an energy very much actually conducive to a new moon. It's a time where some of us will acknowledge where we've been protecting ourselves too much. There's, of course, the concept of protecting ourselves from harm, but what about good? There's good as well. So, leaving the door open a crack wouldn't be a bad idea there. That, of course, would be releasing worry, fear, anxiety if it was taken to the extreme. So, keep in mind some people will need to protect or guard themselves more, and some will need to do less. So, check in with that issue with yourself. All right. Now, continuing with the, there we go, got the card switched up. Continuing with the day energy, and as was discussed in the solar month for Aquarius 2023, we are currently undergoing the soul's journey, first time for calendar year 2023. It's a lot of firsts for this new moon. Let's make it so. And soul's journey is basically a 3-week crash course of the soul. Each day for about 3 weeks, major lessons. We're either reliving it, processing it, healing it, letting it go, or progressing forward with it, depending on what the issue is. And this energy has to do with two things. One has to do with the mind. So I'm going to start there because, in fact, this is a total mental, but I mean that in a good way, of the mind, new moon. And Aquarius itself is an air sign, very futuristic. Tomorrow, that's Aquarius. Eccentric, but I mean that in a very good way. Unique. They definitely teach us to be our true, authentic selves. And devil be care. Whatever, whatever. Of course, that's, of course, harm none in the process. That's just being our true, authentic self. So there's the mind. So, are there any decisions or choices that we need to make? It is the energy of Gemini, and it is the same energy that we have for zodiac year 2022 that we're going to be in through April 19th, 2023. So we still got almost 3 months to go with this energy. So, in that sense, we can really clear or start to clear up 2022 or prior if need be. So, as the case with Gemini, which are known as the twins, we should always have two options, okay? Two options, including two sources of income, etc., etc., etc. Two, two, two. So, are there any major decisions that we need to make or choices we need to make before we proceed with the calendar year of 2023? And then there is the energy that allowed the theme healing song for this Aquarius new moon, and that is the issue of love. So, this we do have a great potential, thanks to the solar month energy, to heal any past loves or heal anything to do with love and relationships. Can be partnerships. So it can be work related, but it's definitely romance. It's definitely in the love department. Definitely. Now, of course, everyone looks at relationships differently. But are we open to love? Are we blocked with love? Hopefully, we know. And what's love got to do with it, right? Everything. Of course, loving ourselves is the most important, of course. That should be our core. And then we can build upon a healthy relationship for us as individuals from there. Very well. Then moving on to the psychic insight theme for this new moon. And let's see, the new moon is technically at 3:53 p.m. Eastern, adjusted times to where you are on the globe. Color of the day is brown, and the new moon is at 1 degrees. 1 degrees is basically screaming new beginnings or new insight for the future. Definitely. So that's a shift. The month energy, new energy is a shift. The winter vibration is a shift. And this is the third shift. So shifts are possible. I had to make sure I said that properly, pronounced that properly. This is the energy of the planet Venus in Aquarius. Venus is our emotions. Aquarius can be detached. I say that with love. It's not a bad thing. And sometimes we need to detach so we can see the big picture or the truth of a situation, circumstance, or person. So, this energy is the key for the solar month of Aquarius 2023 that started January 20th, and for this Aquarius new moon through February 19th, 2023, is stepping back, yes, sometimes emotionally, but definitely mentally with our thought process, stepping back and allowing things and people to unfold naturally and organically. Let the chips fall where they're gonna fall. We do what we need to do. We put out the necessary action, and then we step back and we allow. A little faith, trust, perhaps a little pixie dust, and we're good to go. Belief, of course, is important. It feels like any transgressions that were not necessarily in our favor in the past year could come to light throughout this lunar month. Indeed. I see that as a very interesting thing. So if we're able to step back, we escape difficulty. Okay? It's definitely worth something to an energy concept to align with. Definitely. It's actually a positive energy. So the mind has it, as you could tell so far, right? And then my favorite part, the theme healing song. So some of the energy trends that I felt for this time of the year was healing love. That's going to be big. We need to heal any love from the past. Working things out. Do we need to work any things out? Do we need to extend an olive branch? Do we need to agree to disagree? Compromise, which is not surrender, compromise is big at this time. Clear thinking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you have to step back in order to have that. It happens to be the Lunar New Year on January 22nd, year of the rabbit. That's another shift. Clearing the zodiac year 2022. Even though we're still technically in it, this is a clearing. This is a shift to move forward. Very Aquarius. Very Aquarius. And then for the theme healing song, I received the word overthink. So I have to be careful not to overthink. And then clear. And we ended up with the song Clean Break by, you'll forgive me, I don't even know how to say her name, the artist. ILIRA. She just released a song, I believe, autumn of 2022. Now, the song has to do with love and a clean break. So, it is around Valentine's Day is, basically around the corner. It is within this lunar month. So that applies. So, but the clean break, it can be love or it can be accepting, acknowledging love or healing or throwing out the trash if need be, as is the underlying theme in the movie. However you want to look at it, it's fun. I mean, in the music video, but it's really a clean break from the past 3 years, if need be. Okay, could even go far back as 4 years. All right, but definitely three. All right, so it's an upbeat song. It's a fun song. It's a tongue-in-cheek song, but the message is very clear. It's a clean break. All right. So have a great Luna month. We hope to see you real soon in another video or in person in Sugarloaf, New York, or Warwick, New York, if you are local. Yep, that is all she wrote. All right. Have a great one, and let's be clear on our future.